the train tracks route.
Okay.
RAIL. And it's basically an app. And it's a company that allows you to have virtual numbers. And it just gives you a load of numbers that you can utilize for businesses. Like for example, somebody like me, I have four businesses. I have a nonprofit and I have 3 other businesses, right?
Okay.
Now, each one of those businesses have different numbers.
Yes.
So it got a little overwhelming when this person had to have a number, and that person had a number, had to go through different companies, stuff like that. So now they make it so where you can have multiple numbers, and then each business has a local number and a 1-800 number of my businesses too, because I want to look as credible as possible. Now, does that mean that you are the legit business or anything? No, but at the same time, you got to play the game. You got to look uniformed, because most businesses you see that 267-215 number, and you'll see that 1-800 number, toll-free number, but it's not expensive through CallRail, So I suggest you guys look into it. You can also, look at other ones, because there's other ones out there. There's Ring Central. There's a couple different ones out there, but I like CallRail because also it does SEOs. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but that's big with internet. Basically, analytics. When people call, how long they were on the phone. When you send this ad out, what they said. All of them was automatically recorded. When you did this pitch, everybody called through this volume between 7 and 8, so you want to be available between 7 and 8, because every time on Thursday, people call between 7 and 8. That's when they get out happy hour or something, So it does analytics for you, and that's important, because it helps you fine-tune your business. Building business legitimacy with your fax number. I'm not a big fan of fax numbers, but it's legit. It helps you look legitimate. 411, we mentioned that. A 411 listing also spells legitimacy. Your phone number must have a listing with 411 for most credit issuers and lenders to approve you. Check your record at 411.com to determine if you have a small business that has a listing and that your information is accurate. If your business does not have a listing, list yourself. Text D&B Credit Builder can help you get your business a listing. Now, D&B is one of the credit bureaus of business credit. D&B has a credit monitoring service. I suggest you guys do not pay for that. It's like $5,500 and it doesn't do a lot. There's other ways you can do it. It's a company called NAV that'll do it for you. But D&B is very important because they're the only international business credit bureau. The other two are Equifax and Experian Business, but they are in the United States. D&B is in the United States and internationally.
So when you have Verizon, they don't automatically give you 411?
No. You got to ask for 411.
Really?
You got to ask to be listed for 411. So it's saying, do I want my number listed? Usually, I think they ask you, like cable companies.
You should, right?
Yeah, I think so. But I think with cable companies, that's the last 9-to-5 job I had with Comcast. And usually, when we used to sign people, I was in sales, and they used to say, "Do you want your number listed or not listed?" So it's really up to you if you want to list it or not list it.
Oh, so I got called. Who I call to get that? You said?
Well, whoever your provider is,
Verizon.
Yeah, so you can get your number, your business number. You can get it listed, but just call 411 up and list it with 411 yourself. Or you can get them to do it because they probably have that available.
Oh.
Yeah. So, building business legitimacy. Obviously, we go with the website. I'm going to go through some of these. You go through the website, templates. We have different Upwork, different people that'll do websites for you and get a website to make you look legitimate. I'm sure you guys know a lot of people, GoDaddy, so on and so forth. Your email. Business email is very, very important. And I know it doesn't seem important, but that's another thing that shows legitimacy. When you have an @Gmail, you have an @Hotmail, you have an @AOL, it doesn't look as legitimate. And let me tell you something about these banks that you are trying to get approved from. There's not a person in there that's approving you. It's a software, okay? So a lot of times these people wouldn't get approved through the software that's running your credit. So they don't know what they're talking about either. They were trained and they went through a 7-day class, 5-day class, and they knew to take your application and put it through this thing. And they said, they came back and was like, you ain't fit. And then you ask them a question like, well, you should know. You know what I mean? Like, they don't know. You know what I mean? So this is the things that they're looking for, So
you say get an email address?
A business email. So it'll be, what's your business name?
Salon RS.
So it'll be, what's your first name?
Ramona.
It'll be Ramona @Salons RS, as opposed to @Gmail. Okay. That's a business because it'll be attached to your URL. So if you go to 101.com or if you go to GoDaddy, you can get an email. You can get a bunch of them for like I think $15. But these are the little things that don't cost a lot that make you.
I mean,
Huh?
I got
What
my,
was that
because
email?
mine's not attached like that.
So it would be your first name and it would be at the business. So it would be whoever, so, right,
.com. Right.
.com, yep. So like for example, when you would create one for her, like, all right, if you want, if she does color and you do
Right.
hair, you know what I mean? All right, you don't go through me for that. You go through, but it's still us at such and such. She does the color. You see what I'm saying? And it makes you look professional because it's like, all right, it's all the same business, but I don't answer these. She answers this because she does the color. Why would you even go through an appointment with me?
And where'd you say you set up that particular email address?
So you will go through GoDaddy or 101 is where you will set up a website at. It's attached to a URL.
GoDaddy, like GoDaddy?
GoDaddy.com or 101.com is anywhere where you will get a domain name.
Right.
Yep. So, never use a freebie provider like Yahoo and Hotmail. Check your email address. Like you said, admin at your. So you'll see support at such and such, info at, you know, and